Hello everybody. The salary hikes that are being offered in the market are going down continuously. In 2020, 2021, the hikes were around 80% when you are about to shift a job. And in 2022, it was around 40%. And 2023, 2024, now the recruiters are negotiating for a 20-30% salary hike. And this situation is not going to change anytime soon. So it's upon us to find out which of these companies are going to pay well and if there are any patterns. And in this video, we are going to uncover two industries, sectors, whichever way you want to call it, where companies typically pay high amounts and also there are a lot of additional benefits working in these industries. So let's get started. And before that, please do stay till the very end because I'm going to give you a list of 50 companies and I'm also going to tell you how to track these companies going forward. So let's get started without any further delay. The first point, which is consulting industry. When you think about management consulting, your immediate reaction is, hey, this is for MBA graduates or for somebody who is interested in the business world because the roles are also more strategic in nature. If you think about it, the clients are coming to a consulting company if they have trouble with increasing their revenues or lowering down their costs, all types of strategic problems. And the consultants typically used to go to these clients, companies, and then solve the problem by data analysis, talking to different experts, so on and so forth. But now, this data analysis portion is being done by AI in a much faster way. So the consulting companies also have no option but to build these products and to get into partnerships with AI companies. McKinsey, BCG, Bains have already started their partnerships with Microsoft, with OpenAI and a bunch of other AI companies. And hence, now internally as well, they are recruiting these teams. There are a lot of job openings now in the space of product manager roles, also for staff software engineer roles across these consulting companies. Just look into this particular job posting from Bain & Company, one of the top consulting companies, and they are looking to hire a software engineer in their Delhi office. These consulting companies typically pay very well. Also, if you work there for a few years, you get to pick up a lot of business insights and that will help you in the long run in your career. In the description box, I'm giving you a link to one of my LinkedIn posts where I have listed down 50 such consulting companies. Go ahead, keep a tab on them and see where these roles are opening up and do apply. Again, I cannot emphasize enough, these companies do offer a lot of additional benefits along with high salary. Yes, the work-life balance might not be great, and if you are in such a stage in your life where work-life balance is not very important for you, then do consider these jobs. Now, there are a lot of roles with respect to data science, staff software engineers, and others. Do check them out in detail. Before we jump into the second industry, understand that data science is also one of the most regarded fields in the industry right now, along with consulting and the second industry that we are going to speak about. If you are keen to build a career in your data science, do check out Odin School's 6-month live instructor-led bootcamp. In this bootcamp, you are not only learning theoretical concepts, but you also get to apply these concepts in 10 plus projects under the guidance of industry professionals. When you go through the success stories, you will realize that folks have not only utilized this bootcamp to launch their careers in data science, but have also used this to transition into data science from a completely different technology. On top of it, once you complete the 6-month bootcamp, you are eligible to apply for their 500 plus hiring partners. And the placement support will continue for more than 2 years, where you will be having a lot of mock interview sessions, behavioral sessions, and so on. The course fee can also be paid in two ways. Option 1, you can pay the full course fee of rupees 75,000, which comes along with EMI options, and you are also eligible for early bird offers up to 10,000. Option 2 is you pay 40,000 in advance and attend the full course and pay 10% of your CTC after getting job through Odin School. Go ahead and register for the bootcamp using the link in the description box. The second industry that I want to highlight is global capability centers. Yes, global capability centers are the offshore arms of big multinational companies around the world. For example, in Hyderabad, you would find a global capability center for Pepsi. You will find a global capability center for a healthcare company, Bristol Myers Squibb. And these GCCs, how they are called, these guys are are also growing. According to one of the recent reports released by Quest, GCCs are going to drive the entire tech hiring in the next few years. And by 2030, these GCCs are going to take over the entire IT services industry itself. According to this particular report, the rapid expansion of global capability centers and advancements in artificial intelligence will come to the rescue of Indian IT services industry. Now, these companies are recruiting in large numbers. Just look at this screenshot. When I went into my LinkedIn and started searching for Bristol Myers Squibb and jobs, there are close to 200 positions just open in Hyderabad itself. So if you can keep track of these particular companies, then your job search should ideally become at least a bit easier. Again, there are a few benefits associated with these type of companies. Number one is they are high paying jobs because their salaries, they usually compare with the teams that they pay in US or Europe. So their salary benchmarks are also higher and they are just getting started. So they are eager to attain that talent. And number two, these are American companies. Their work-life balance and the culture by default is at an extremely good level. And you are not working with clients. You are working with your own internal team members. So some great benefits if you are thinking about work-life balance. While the first one is absolutely about getting more business knowledge, this one is about great pay and work-life balance. So do not ignore that. Along with these technology jobs, they are also offering jobs across a wide variety of spectrum. Regional operations is another key job that these guys offer. Then research and development. Another article that was published by Economic Times recently just highlighted the same exact fact, that number of spectrum of different divisions through which these guys are offering the job. Now, if you want to keep track of these things, the GCCs that are opening up, do let me know in the comment section, and either I'll write a community post or I'll inform them through my videos whenever I see a new GCC opening in India. And even according to Raghuram Rajan's book, Breaking the Mold, he very clearly mentioned that the next set of growth levers for the Indian industry is going to come from these GCCs, but not from the manufacturing initiatives that the government is taking. So do consider these two industries, both consulting and also the GCC world, because this is something different. When we think about looking for a new job, we just look for the companies that we know, but we would never consider a McKinsey, BCG or a Bain for a software engineering role, or we would not look into PepsiCo. So do let me know if there are any other additional industries that are popping out right now, and I'll discuss in the upcoming videos. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you again in the next one. Bye bye.